as Adebayo and Adams at center court. And away we go here in Oklahoma City. The Thunder and the Heat met all the way back on February 1st, and it was the Thunder ambushing Miami, running them completely off the floor in the first quarter, never looked back, ended up winning that game comfortably. As the initial offense here, he's going to go into Steven Adams. Spins, used the right hand. Nice touch by the big man. Open things up here for the Thunder.
Always got the Thunder off to a good start when he gets those early touches.
George flies all the way to the rim and throws it down. It's not Miami's offense that stands out, it's really its defense. Nice pass, Schroeder inside, and Steven Adams elevates all the way through Olynyk.
Not if we get a lot of stops. Well, that's what's happening so far tonight, guys.
Well, Jeremy Grant tees one up from the outside, and the Thunder knock it down. Second triple of the night.
Well, the defense is focusing on Schroeder and Paul George. They forced Paul George to give up the basketball. He made the right pass to the open Jeremy Grant with a three-ball in the corner pocket.
Well, Paul George talked about the fact that despite defenses collapsing down in the lane, he is still going to find shooters from the outside as Dwayne Wade turns back to...
This is a big reason why you had a 16-point win the last time these two teams met.
There's a drive and a feed as Goran Dragic off the bench.
Here in this first quarter, in that painted area.
Well, the ball movement has sprung up some open shots, but Steven Adams back to the basket, just flicks it up and over the outstretched arm if it's on the white side.
And he makes that look so easy. That's not easy. I try that shot, I shoot it over the backboard, I shoot it short.
As Dragic has made an impact the last two plays for the Miami Heat. A span of about 3 minutes to get back in it as Nader has it poked away. Ball sent up the floor. Dwayne releases free, and it's just like that. It's a 4-point game. Felton had been playing pretty consistently as Dragic made his first three, and he makes his second three. And the Miami Heat have roared right back. 32-year-old veteran. Played a lot with the Phoenix Suns. Wants another three. And Goran Dragic right now is on fire. Anything that he puts up is going in, and that goes back to his game last night.
And they're not really running an offense. No. He's just taking a shot. He's just stepping up, taking a shot right now, and knocking it down.
Yeah, what a difference the latter half of this first quarter. George goes right at the rim and scores. It was a 21-2 Miami run prior to that bucket. As Wade goes right at the rookie, that's going to be good. Counted in the foul for Dwayne Wade. In the month of April, are both these teams going to be in it? Thunder going to be in it. Not sure about the Miami Heat as Dragic gets fouled on the three by the rookie Diallo, and he's going to go to the line for the possible 4-point play. Maybe the next one. The lob, and Jones again. Boy, you think he can get off the ground?
No.
And Jeremy Grant dips, kicks. Schroeder lines it up and knocks it down. Dennis Schroeder from downtown. His first three of the night. Boy, what a big game he had in game one against Miami back on February 1st, a 28-point explosion.
Well, I'm liking the offense, the way that shot came. That was in a set piece, good ball movement, and you passed it wide open.
Well, Dragic continues to fire away and continues to bury it. His fifth three on as many attempts here in this first half.
Oh, he's that kind of that guy. Now, he's also can drive. When you really close out hard on him, he has that ability to drive. I'm really impressed at how well he's shooting the three.
George steps back behind the line and splashes home that three. And for Paul George, now with 13 in the game, always reading the defense. It's so fun to watch him sort of set up a defensive player, and that time he just flared out behind the line. Just that simple flare that sprung him free, and again, it's Jones, this time chiseling his way to the rim. As once he gets in close, he's got so much athleticism, he finds a way to finish. Ferguson from the corner, that's good. Terrence Ferguson hoists and hits. Back-to-back possessions getting the offensive rebound. Dwayne Wade with space and a three for the 16-year vet. 37 years old, Dwayne Wade. Made 12 straight All-Stars, Mike, from 2005 to 2016.
Just special.
George comes right back, fires away, and hits. Miami does a good job of getting back defensively. Schroeder on the nail, pulls up. That's two in a row for Dennis Schroeder. 2 games, want to against Toronto, one against Memphis, the 2 on the road. Thunder played a ton of road games here as Olynyk dials up that 3. Game on Saturday night against Golden State. Olynyk, who knocked down a 3 earlier, has got the height advantage on Ferguson. Adams comes over, the help defense. He puts up a prayer and it plops in. Done a good job tonight of corralling Richardson. Olynyk, mid-range, finds his stroke. That is an elbow jumper by Kelly Olynyk, the veteran out of Gonzaga. That would have got 12 points in double digits.
And here's that zone defense. And it takes ball movement to move that basketball. Wow. You got that guy who can make a play now. And the Heat have done a good job of getting back on defense as well. Playing that zone defense.
And there is Dwayne Wade. Had a couple of those shots in the first half. Made life very difficult on both Schroeder and George. Boy, Dwayne Wade is just feeling it. As the degree of difficulty of that shot, Dwayne Wade looks at making it look very easy on that fadeaway as Miami's on a 17-5 run.
Somebody needs to tell him that he's about to retire, right? I don't think he knows that.
Grant was able to get OKC on the board here. Schroeder gives it up. Grant, and again, Jeremy Grant fighting his way up and over the rim. And one possibility for Jeremy Grant. Schroeder tried to get fancy with the pass and again gave it down to Jeremy Grant. Beacon free is Wade, caught it in stride. And the feed from Dragic. Dwayne Wade.
The zone defense isn't a problem, and it works in their favor when it's a slow pace to it.
But Dragic continues to pour it in from the field. Felton veering off to the left. Jeremy Grant throws it hard down the hatch. Grant, hard charging down the lane with a one-handed hammer.
He's learning to play.
Wade, 16 years going up against 14 years. My goodness. Showing no signs of him being in year 16. Get a release out on Paul George. Threw it into a double team. Ferguson went for the steal, gambled, and again it's Dwayne Wade elevating up for the slam. James Johnson controlling things on the defensive end. Adebayo over to Richardson. And he connects on a 3.
There are no 17-point plays, but you got to get stops and start knocking down shots. Now all of a sudden, it changes things a little bit.
Schroeder trying to fight over those screens. Adebayo got it back. And the pass deflected outside. Dragic, 3. Nothing but net. So the Thunder will retain the basketball here. An opportunity to get it down to 10, maybe single digits. George steps back, corner 3. And he high arcs it right in. And it's down to 9 with 4 minutes to go. Ball movement over to Jeremy Grant. He'll drive. And another stop as Jeremy Grant continues to rim racket here tonight.
And he's unguardable. And he's been sensational all night in attacking that zone. Finding those weak spots and getting all the way to that rim.
3 and change left to go. The Thunder need to get a defensive stop. Dragic back to Johnson. Johnson, a wide open avenue down the lane. And how many big plays has he made here in the second half?
Yeah, and that's a big one there as well. Found a way to get all the way there and wasn't able to get there in time.
Well, this is the problem now for the Thunder. You can't exchange buckets here with under 3 minutes to go.
9-point deficit with the basketball, under 2 minutes.
George launches. That's good as he rattles it home. A couple of big second chance opportunities, and that's going to do it. Miami's going to be able to run out the clock here, and a team that is trying to earn a playoff berth in the Eastern Conference gets a big win. And for the Thunder, dropping its second consecutive game here on this homestand.